the at-home edition of Today in Nashville. Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan. I'm giggling already, and I don't even know why at this point. I mean, are we just going over the ledge? Is this what's happening?
Happy? I think that's what it is.
Could be.
How are you? How are you? Cheers to a new day. Might be the same as other days, but it's a new one.
Oh, yeah. It's a new one. It feels the same because we're all in the same place. But no, indeed, the calendar says it's a new day. Hold up your glass again, because I have to tell you, I ordered glasses like this. So I have a set of 4 tumblers coming. I saw them and I said, oh, those look like Carole's, and I love them. So now we'll be matching.
Fantastic. Are they the same brand, or I think these are Swell? Do you know? Like,
I have no idea.
Insulated? Are they insulated?
These are questions I probably should have paid attention to, Carole. Instead, it was 1 o'clock in the morning and I saw it and I was scrolling and I went, ah, those look like Carole's done.
The quick pay on whatever app or thing you're using. So is it just that's danger. Danger, girl.
The one button checkout is your friend and enemy. It is scary how quickly that thing just goes approved and you went, oh, wait, did I buy? Ooh, I bought that.
Do enjoy it. It took me a long time to get on that train, a really long time. I was very hesitant. You know, I didn't want my computer or wherever it is to have my information, even though it probably already does. That one click, it's very satisfying.
I've been scrolling Twitter, and that is not like my favorite social media app. Like most of the time, if I'm going to be, playing around on social media, it's going to be on Instagram, which we love. Follow us Today in Nashville. That's where you can find us. But also Twitter has been like now this, I'm bored. Clearly I reached the end of Instagram. So I went to Twitter and I saw this video and I've never seen it before. I just have to show it to everybody.
The robber took off running with the cash into these woods behind the restaurant, but he didn't get far. 3 employees chased him down.
Manager Claudette moved with the quickness of a jungle cat as she leapt into her burgundy tercel to give chase. I don't know. In a frenzied moment of knowing candor, I looked toward Darrell and Tino and uttered a stirring call to action. Dem Arby's boys, wheels up, ski skirt.
I don't know what to say about it, Carole, because it's so ridiculous, but also as a news organization, if you and I, when we were still reporting, had ever come back to the news director and said, hey, we want to air this in a story, there is no chance in the world they would have ever allowed that to happen. But here we are.
Hey, we're in a different time. Yeah, is that real life? I had something close to that, although the whole subject was funny, so it was okay. I was a reporter in Cleveland, and we had a string of Big Boys, Bob Big Boy.
Of course. Yes.
So around the late 90s, we had a string of people who were stealing the Bob Big Boy from in front of the restaurant. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little jealous that someone had one of those because I just thought it was the coolest statue ever. So we did a very cheeky piece about these serial robberies or burglaries that were happening with the Bob's Big Boy. So really heavy, like 400 pounds.
This is very similar in my hometown, just outside of it. We had a steak place. I can't remember the name of it. I think maybe it was called The Steer. It probably was The Steer. But they had a huge purple longhorn steer in front of the restaurant. Same kind of thing. But the purple steer it was stolen. It came up missing several times. But it always made its way back because I think after a while, the novelty of having a huge purple steer probably wears off really quickly.
Well, listen, I'm not going to be starting my own business, but I do want to not even humbly brag. This is a full-on brag. Yeah, girl, I made it. I did it. The backstory is I bought this fabric a while ago, a very long time ago, with the intention of I'm going to make a mask. And the other backstory is my mom is a master seamstress and quilter and can just make magic, and I can barely sew on a button. So this is basically like my Picasso right here. Very exciting.
Listen, I am so impressed, so very impressed. Let me see. Now hold it up again, because you didn't just do the cheat of putting the ponytail holders. You actually sewed elastic around the ears. You got the full width of the face. Carole, it looks fantastic. It looks really good. Fantastic. Good job.
Thank you so much. Okay, first of all, you will laugh. You know there's a shortage of elastic. Well, not when you're the daughter of Barb Chandler, because I've had a sewing machine from her since I was probably in my 20s with a box of supplies, and I open it up. And of course, there's 2 packages of elastic bands, because she just anticipated that at some point, not only would I take up sewing, but I would need elastic.
Do you know what's really funny? I opened my sewing kit, and guess what was in the bottom? There's elastic and bias tape.
This is not going to continue. I've made it. I've checked that box, and now I'm going to move on to something else. Like maybe sourdough. How's your sourdough recipe coming along?
Did it? Lovely. It was amazing. Yeah. I like how it turned out. However, I've since decided that I probably don't need to eat bread, because bread makes you fat. So I just, making it and giving it to friends now. So look for it coming to your mailbox real soon.
That's amazing. Well, listen, you did it. You got this sourdough starter. That was one of your goals. And so victory. Got to take the victories where you can get them.
I love it. Victory, check, check, check. There's more victories, small ones, but we've got them for you right here on Today in Nashville. Don't go away.